Hi. Have you ever had challenges with your health? Times when it just seems, well, a bit hopeless. Now, I don't normally talk about my personal story very often, but I think that it's important to do so. So I want to take you back to a time in my life when things weren't so great and how that changed. And it all had to do with this little piece of paper. Now, any of you who have chronic health conditions probably have been through the ringer with doctors, consultants, taking blood tests, and all that. And I had that too. I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder years and years and years ago, and I was just getting by with my health. But back in 2012, oh geez, that seems like a long time ago, I found a new way to improve my health with this strange thing called Jin Shin Jyutsu. It's acupressure therapy where you can go and receive sessions like I did for a long time, and you can also learn to help yourself. Now, I bring up the blood results because I remember a day very clearly. I had just gone for a set of 10 treatments with a local practitioner of Jin Shin Jyutsu, and it's what they call an intensive series. And I did it because my health wasn't getting any better. The doctors didn't have any answers. And I was like, heck, I'll try it. So the week after I went for those 10 sessions, I was scheduled to have my blood test drawn like I did twice a year. And about 3 weeks later, my doctor called and said, I have your blood results. And the markers for the immune disorder hadn't changed for a very long time. And what those markers were like for me and how I experienced them was extreme fatigue, extreme pain, a lack of mental clarity, and kind of a brain fog. Not great. And I think that with these blood results, it's an objective marker for how I was feeling and what was going on in my body. And this particular marker in my blood was in the mid 200s and had been there for a long time. Normal was about 30. And this day, when my doctor called and said I could pick up the blood results, I went in and got the copy and I looked at it, and for that one marker, it was down in the 40s. It's a huge decrease. And the most exciting part for me was that was just outside the normal range. So anyone who didn't have these challenges would be likely to have a similar blood work. And I hadn't changed anything except adding in this bit of self-care and complementary therapy. So I was so relieved. I was looking at the page and I just couldn't believe it. And then I noticed this little note right next to these results where the lab technician had entered, note marked change, marked improvement. So it was that extreme and outside the normal range of what they would expected. They probably thought it was an error in their test results or something. But it wasn't, because that changed stayed with me, and it's still with me. And that change for me shows up as less pain, less fatigue, having the energy and the mental clarity to show up and do things in my life. And another thing that's just, to be honest, I was so impressed with this that I studied and took classes and practiced because I knew what a difference it could make. And I wanted to have that for myself and for other people. So I'll share in other videos what Jin Shin Jyutsu is. But for now, I'll leave you with the knowledge that there is a way to improve your health. It's a gentle therapy, and it's something where you can feel better. And it can be different. There is hope. If you have any questions, maybe we can have a chat. Thanks very much.